Hey man, tell me about your training before. What was the most frustrating?
I think the most frustrating part for me was that I plateaued. So I'd been working with an online trainer for 2 years, and he helped me like get good results. I lost a lot of weight. I was very nicely toned. Obviously, what I disliked specifically were two things. I plateaued, and he couldn't help me to like break through that plateau because I mean it was online, it wasn't in person. And I think I grew out of the online experience. So I was really looking for like someone that could help me, like could correct my form in person and show me how the workouts are done rather than just having to rely on videos that I can see online, right? One thing that really pissed me off was I plateaued specifically with one exercise, which was bench press. And I know, I mean, if you're a guy watching this, obviously you know what I'm talking about. I wanted to hit 100 kg and I couldn't pass through, I think 70 kg was my limit. And for fucking 1.5 years, I tried to fucking get through this and I didn't. And that was the most frustrating part for me.
Okay, so what is your experience with my training approach and our system that we implemented for you?
What I like most is the duality of the system. So yes, I still have an online program. I have an app. I have the videos I can access, and when I want to sort of get a reminder of what the exercises will look like. But what I like most is, and I think it's a very personalized approach for me, is that I don't want to only lift and become this stiff guy, you know, like I also want to have some mobility in there. And what I really like is the, let's say, personalized approach to this, right? So yes, I have my online program, but also the one-on-one sessions that we have really help me to like feel confident, as weird as that sounds, right? But I feel confident in the exercises that I do because, again, coming back to the limitations I had with the online program before, it's great to watch a video, it's great to do the exercise, and you think you're doing it all right. It's just, you know, when you send a voice note and you think like, oh, you sound like amazing, you re-listen to the voice note and you sound like, bro, did I really say this, you know? So it's the same with the workouts, and what I appreciate working with Piotr is like that that someone is watching my form, someone's correcting the mistakes that I potentially or will inevitably make. And that's why I believe like having a one-on-one coach is so important, and no online program can give you that kind of support, confidence, as well as the ability to actually grow faster because you don't fuck up your form. Like throwing shit at the wall and hoping something sticks, right? At some point you get lucky, but how long is it going to take you to get to that point? And I don't want to like waste time because I mean I don't want to become too poetic now, but you only have one time, like one resource that truly matters, that is time, and not really money. But that's too poetic now. Let's not go down that road, right?
Was there anything that you were doing before that was holding you back?
You know, actually, the not knowing whether or not I was doing the exercise the right way, that was really annoying me with my online PT before. And the second thing is, and I know everyone fucking can relate to that, is when you have someone who holds you accountable through like one-on-one coaching, you don't want to slack. And when you train by yourself, which I did also for like 6 months or so, like I didn't show up with like 100% intensity. So that means I slowed down my growth, and which then also impacted obviously my physique, which is I do link my confidence to my physique. Why the fuck wouldn't I? And yeah, that really like held me back. Not like knowing that I wasn't pushing hard, knowing that I could push harder, and knowing that, or not feeling 10 out of 10 confident with the form of the exercises.
So walk me through that 100 kilogram bench press. How that moment feel like?
Okay, this might sound anticlimactic, but it was like this fleeting moment of like, fuck, we fucking did it together. But I think what felt more rewarding than just actually hitting the 100 kg was actually the build up to it, like making progress every single week. Because I think we started at, I don't know, 60 kg or so, and then within 2.5 months, we broke through like so many PBs and got to a 100k. Because as I told you guys earlier, like I was stuck at 70 kg or 75 kg. So we increased the weight by another 50%. Don't quote me on the fucking percentages here, to 100 kg. And I think I was so fucking proud of myself of being able to push through something so quickly, but also knowing that the limitation that I thought was my ceiling was actually just a form issue, a performance issue, a supporting issue rather than a strength issue. And that felt fucking amazing. Yeah, bro, fucking great.
Okay, beyond the numbers on the bar, how did your body change?
I mean, just look at me.
We live it like this.
No, but jokes aside, I mean, I'm not even joking. I actually mean it. I got call me cocky, but like what I like is the definition. Like my shoulders are a bit even more defined. I was already like nicely defined before, but I think we reached like another level of aesthetic physique that I had not reached before. And I'm pretty proud of. I think, like, as weird as it sounds, like my biggest insecurity when it comes to my body. I think every guy who goes to the gym realizes, oh shit, man, there's something. We develop some sort of body dysmorphia, right? And yeah, you helped me, like, I mean, Piotr helped me like get over this by like actually fucking working on it, right? Like obviously some confidence, but also like actually focusing on the areas that I was still somewhat insecure about or unhappy about, such as my shoulders and my arms. So yeah, that was fucking great.
If someone has been training for years and feels like the results are not matching the effort that they're putting, what would you tell to that person?
So for like stop being a pussy about it and like stop trying to fix it about yourself and just get someone to help you. Like I think there's no greater waste than plateauing and knowing you could do better and you could do more, but being too resistant to get support and get help. So honestly, like I believe in the power of lifelong learning, lifelong growth, and that means for me, why am I protecting my fucking ego while I could actually just get someone who's a professional and expert and who can get me through that fucking ceiling that my ego's protecting me from, right? So if you're stuck, if you're plateauing, just get some help. Like honestly, it's not that deep. It's actually amazing.